Good evening, everyone. My name is Gozengata, and alongside me is Ninbon. We're going to be doing commentary for the Chrysalis Aria Randomizer Tournament of 2020. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing very good. What about you?
I'm doing very well. I am super excited for this match, which is Cemo versus podolakboys.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I was against podolakboys in the first round of the tournament pretty easily. I think he's a long-time player of the Randomizer, and Cemo is too. I don't really know their experience with the speedrun. Can you tell me more about that?
Unfortunately, I don't have knowledge too much about both these runners, as I'm fairly new to the community. But I do know that from some practice races that I've done with Cemo, very confident runner and finishes typically around an hour to an hour 15 mark. Usually the higher side there. Unfortunately, I've never ran with Podolak before, so I can't make any comments on their play. But from the races I've seen, both of these runners are very skilled and do like to make good plays, especially sequence breaks.
Nice. I like that. And we started, so at least on Cemo's side, I think Podolak is following. Good. If we have some syncing of the timers here in a short while.
It'll take just a moment and we'll get those resynced up here.
Alright. Both not getting the base dart manip, which would have a totally simple manip, but it's hard to do because the game runs at 60 FPS. That guarantees the drop from the zombie. They did not get it.
We're getting an early soul here in Mudman with a mimic at the top. What, have you ever used Mudman before?
Once I think I tried it. I thought it was kind of bad, but maybe there's some usage you can do out of it. As you would expect, it just lanes mod. So.
That could be good. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on the damage output. I don't really remember that well.
I do like both of our runners here making use of the boats going forward, taking them to the end of the canal, because you do get a little bit more extra momentum for that, so it's going to propel you forward. Cemo making a quick reset here, back up to the save point, and it looks like Podolak is going to sleep. And I think Podolak sleeps, and oh no, is actually going to load back here. Okay, so hard reset versus soft reset. And Cemo is now taking on the Creaking Skull, the first boss here in the castle. Pretty straightforward fight. We can get plenty of multi-hits using the Winged Skeleton Soul that we start with. And then just getting a couple attacks in with the knife. Beautiful fight from Cemo.
Yeah, very good. And getting the Rapier here, which is better than the knife. Almost everything is better than the knife. But it's not a great weapon either. And with Malphas, now that unlocks Progression, and Cemo is probably going to further in the corridor. And no, still decides to check the bottom part here.
And Maneater, it's a fairly good soul, and I like this play from Cemo. He is going to use that Mothus and sequence break here into Floating Gardens. And it looks like Podolak is going to soft reset and then go up the logical way. So I'm loving the divergence already.
Oh, the divergence, I like that. Do you think Cemo will push on to Clock Tower, or he's just gonna stop at Floating Gardens?
So we actually had a little bit of a debate about this a couple of days ago over a practice race and over what I did in my second race. Flame Demon's a great bullet soul pickup here.
Wow, nice.
That's very good. High damage. I think if he finds enough gear, that cemo will actually go up to death, because we all know you can potentially get a really good soul from that. Ooh, and Podolak picking up the rush soul in Devil. So I really like that. That's in a fairly easy to get to location, and they're able to route that in later. It's not a huge stretch out of the way if cemo has to go back for that.
cemo getting a tear of blood from the floating garden. That's a really nice accessory. But nothing game breaking or anything.
Oh,
Black
but
Panther.
Podolak, that is big. So
Yeah.
Podolak's going to be able to get more checks out of the way. Even staying in logic, there's just going to be a nice density of plays now. And even without slide or bat, we can actually get to some areas with that now, utilizing Mophis with Black Panther.
Yeah, but also getting the Oniki weapon, which is a pretty good early game weapon, I think, since it can double hit the enemies. And he's just getting like all the good souls, like Lubricant right now.
Yeah, Lubricant's a great soul. Yeah, so far, cemo's only really found that Flame Demon soul. It's not progression yet. It could potentially be one of our randomized book souls that we need to finish the run. But we're not seeing anything great. Oh, I spoke too soon, and I unspoke too soon. That's Galamoth.
Just
So-
Galamoth.
Just Galamoth.
That unlocks 2 item locations that are side by side.
Yep, and it looks
If
like
they
cemo
have
is going to
orders.
go all the way up. And you said Podolak found Onikiri. Is that the katana he's using?
Yeah, that's Onikiri.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
really good sword. And that's our slide, so we're going to be able to get through small gaps as well. So now Podolak literally can explore all of the dance hall as well as the living quarters. Yeah, I mean, that's really good right now while staying in the lodge.
cemo still at low level, has only one cast of Flame Demon he can do. His current MP.
Yeah, it's definitely a little rough, especially to navigate this area and use that. The skeleton from the soul canister could also possibly end up being the soul we need for the red book. Ooh, and there is a decent piece of armor.
Oh, nice.
Armor of
Thermal
water. Yeah, ooh, and Bale too. All right, so we've
Wow.
got a fairly decent casting buff soul, and we know that we've got fairly good bullet souls. Podolak also already has the rush soul, which scales off of int, so that's really good. Yep, here's Devil. Gonna slap on that Bale. Dodge the fireballs. Manticore, 1, 2, 3, done.
Oh man, that
you-
was a quick kill.
Have you ever had a rush soul that early?
No.
I've
That's
had
amazing.
it one, and the second one. Okay. So fun fact: the logic will always give you at least one, so that way you can access every area. Having 2 means that there's actually a good probability that one of those is the required soul for the blue book. And there's my favorite blue
Oh, yeah.
soul in Creaking Skull.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not gonna lie, if I found 2, and there's the armor of fire, so we have both of the good mid-range armors there. If we find the red and yellow books and we have those souls, at this point I would blind check if I had a decent weapon. I would 100% and just bank on either Devil or Curly.
So Cemo, after doing all the checks in Clock Tower except for Death, is he's going back to the Floating Gardens.
Also, fun fact, the giant floating skull that is in the study drops Curly.
They see the hell he wants you to get those Arsus. And guess what? There's gonna be like nothing in the Forbidden area. I call it right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bait, a total bait.
Yeah, I can respect that call. It's a really good thing to note.
I would still go there like the first chance I get, but I still think it's a total bait.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and he pushed the box. He's got to sleep to get out of there. Just a small little misstep there with the box. And the Fleeman drop beef curry? What is this? Oh, we almost took a death on that Mimic, though. Cemo picking up his Devil now. He's going to be able to take out bosses really quick.
I like how he tried to use the devil in that corridor, but unfortunately his MP is so low that he didn't go far.
Yeah. There's our flying armor. Doesn't really open up anything for us at this point because we've got Moffus and Black Panther, but it's still not a bad find. There's definitely some strategies you can do with weapons using that. Also worth noting, yep, that's what I saw. Podolak picked up Rongus Spear. With that quick kill on the armor there is going to get Hammer opened up, our friendly, lovable shopkeep.
And Cemo decided to not even go with Chapel, he is going straight to Inner Corners. He's getting assaulted.
I think he's trying to do a... Oh, that's why. He's trying to manipulate them over so he can easily get the Muramasa. Really good weapon pickup for him here.
Yeah.
I'd be super happy getting that. Even if I had the Rongus, it's just a more comfortable weapon to use. I always found the lances kind of clunky. Alright, we got a nice little sync here for a couple seconds. Both of our runners in the same area. Just gonna do some high fives. It's a Black Cloak and a Pudding, I believe, is up there.
Yep, that was a Pudding.
Okay.
So, Podolak decides to pick up the Black Cloak, and Cemo decides to not pick it up. I think Cemo already has the Tear of Blood anyway.
Yep.
So,
yeah, so much better accessory. Definitely something to potentially sell later. Doesn't give a whole lot of money, but it's something. Now let's get our first glimpse of the shop here.
That's not tasty meat. Ascalon.
Black Belt, Ascalon. Looked like Rando in there as well. So yeah, not a bad little shop. I believe there was 2 food items in there. I think they were both small foods, but something is better than nothing.
I saw tasty meat, and I don't remember the other one. But it's gonna
I
get up with.
I thought it was grapes. I could be mistaken.
Yeah. That's a great food too.
I like grapes.
Do you remember on which boss skills unlock more items in the shop? I think one of them is Death and the other is Headhunter, maybe?
Yep, so it's Death and Headhunter. Both of those will actually access the expanded shop inventories. So each one, we never got confirmation if they're unique or if it's just opens up like a flag set. So never got that confirmed. We're still looking into that. But, so yeah, once cemo beats Headhunter here, once he does unlock the shop, we'll have that expanded inventory there available.
He's doing some quite damage to Headhunter, despite this being still early in the scene. Just with the Muramasa, it's a great weapon.
Absolutely, yeah, you're able to get those double hits. I mean, 44 damage is nothing to scoff at.
And Podolak just got the Flame Demon of Hyper to Hub.
What are these drop locks? This is crazy. I find it interesting that cemo did not utilize the Double Soul here. Because he did go and get that. Would definitely be doing a little bit more damage in terms of what he already has. But he is a little low and needs to be careful. Nice, good hit.
Yeah, he had some good double hits with the Hamasa as well.
That's all 3 Rush Souls there.
Okay.
I have never seen this happen. I am excited. Gonna go get our Galamoth check. While Podolak did find a Harpy Soul canister. So is getting a little thick. And there's our Skula and Kaldabog. So the Skula, as long as we know that there's nothing up here, that's gonna pay off big time. Podolak did find the Viara sword. Good Thunder Element double hit sword. Very clean animation. I've come to really appreciate that weapon.
Absolutely. And let's see what he... Giant Bat! So that's also fly types, yes.
Oh man. So not only getting rewarded with good weapons, but we now have our upward progression too. And Podolak killing Flesh Golem and finding Tsuchinoko afterwards and not killing it. It's a sad day. It's a good day for all you Tsuchinoko fans, but there's a ton of XP just left. So because Podolak has slide, he's gonna make his way over here.
I have
slide
a feeling
over
that
and then
Cemo's gonna go straight for top floor.
Oh, I would 100%. 100%. You've got Giant Bat. You're gonna go up. There's no reason not to. And there's our first book. Can't blame him for sleeping out of there. Just gonna save the MP there. A mixture of man and bull that possesses. I believe that is Minotaur.
That is Minotaur.
Perfect. And we did see that earlier. There's a good MP farm there from cemo, making sure that he have enough to Giant Bat and get up to this point. Yeah, so now that I think about it, since Skula is locked by Galamoth, if there's anything down there, basically if there's nothing at death in terms of our books, and we've already got all of our soul canisters, it's possible that Skula could be a dead end, or it could be required. It's still too early to say.
Oh, we never know about that.
Good patience there. Podolak is pulling out the
Yeah, but he
Rush
used
Soul
it
strat too.
well, I think.
It looks like he got a couple hits in. Ooh, good.
Okay.
Good use of taking the damage there, just to damage boost through the poison. It was really good. And an anti-venom.
Look,
There's our Minotaur soul.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the required drop. I feel like we did see that from a random drop, though. And there's book 2. Now, which rush soul is it? A giant's core pit.
Is that Weekend Skull?
It's Creaking Skull. Remember literally what I said before this race, before we were just getting set up, where I was like, yeah, couldn't find that blue book. I'm just gonna bet on Creaking Skull. Yeah, that's it right there.
I remember, yeah. That's amazing.
That's hilarious. So, 2 of the 3 souls we've got.
Yeah, Cemo unfortunately doesn't have enough MP.
No, definitely gonna. Yeah, he's gonna hit the save point, refill, and then probably go back over.
So yeah, I think they already have Creaking Skull.
Yes. I know Podolak has Creaking Skull for sure, because I noted that. Looks like Cemo did not. I saw the 3 rush souls and the bat. There's Flesh Golem.
Oh, that's nice.
It's always good. Unfortunately, I believe both runners skipped the rotten meat earlier, so not gonna help just yet. As you can tell, my cat is excited for this race. And there's the red book. So all 3 books. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Flame Demon, isn't it?
Yeah, right. I just checked it.
So if Podolak gets Giant Bat comes up here, that's gonna be go mode. As I say that, and you know he's right.
As he's getting the book.
Yeah. So is that a 22-minute go mode?
Something like that?
Yeah, you just gotta get to the top. I mean, but
he's going away.
Did he already do the top? Did we miss that?
No, I have
Definitely
a feeling he
shop.
I have a feeling he just got the warp and the item down there.
I love that high mind up. We've got rush souls. I like that. There's plenty of healing now in here. We do know that Katabog is available. We've got good katanas. I mean, we've got good weapons. We've got medium range armor, armor, water, armor, fire. Fairly good accessories. Tears of Blood for Cemo, and then the black belt for Podolak. So yeah, once he goes up here and checks a couple other things, he's gonna see that he should have all the souls. I've still never seen 3 rush souls. I can't get over that.
And they're all useless.
And they're all useless in terms of progression, but the damage output is there, my friend.
Oh yeah, of course. But logically useless. Like you could have had the same seed without any Ursul.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so right now, Cemo is missing the Creaking Skull, which, if memory serves, was over in the study.
I believe so, yes.
Which is unfortunate because there's also a big discussion of we don't really want to do study until later in the run because you want to route it in going from the forbidden area. So that way you can just full clear everything. So
and
that
right now
is
he only
really
has
unfortunate.
Kula, and he just needs Undine to be able to do forbidden area.
Absolutely.
There's a good chance he waits on Undine before doing it.
And I love this play from Podolik. So Podolik is going for it. And I did see when he picked up the Minotaur Soul there that he did already have one. So he definitely did get that from a drop. No, don't use Curly. Use Magikarp. Use Magikarp. He's looking for weapons here. Honestly, I would take the little bit slower time and safe and just do it with the Rongus Spear because you don't have damage. You are really low level.
Yeah, he tried the Viaha, which I think was a good
14.
option, but
Yeah,
he
14.
just doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting 57 with that Rongus. I mean, I'd take the time, just do the 2 hits per phase, let the MP come back. I mean, yeah, you bought items, but you just want to play it safe here because you're taking an extremely early Graham fight. Now here's the question: if you're Podolik, if you're in this situation, after you do this, do you kill Death for the extra XP? Do you take the time to kill Death?
That's a great question. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe?
I feel like it's probably worth doing.
Your way to Floating Gardens.
I mean, you're level 14 right now fighting Graham. You're probably going to hit 16 maybe afterwards. Maybe if you're lucky, if you're like high 14.
Oh yeah, so Jupiter Lime is saying his chat, and it's actually a great point. Podolak doesn't have Skula yet.
Absolutely, yeah. That is the one big thing.
Yeah, he's gonna need that for Chaotic Realm.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a required soul to get through in the Chaotic Realm. It looks like cemo is gonna head up to Death. I do respect this play greatly. So, unfortunately, we are in no mode that says, hey, you need Galamoth. Galamoth is over in Floating Garden. And cemo needs Creaking Skull.
I have a feeling that Podolak is gonna go Death for the XP and for the chance to get Skula as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Because that's something that Death could drop.
I mean, if that's actually the case, like if we see from cemo's death fight here, it drops Skula. I mean, we could be seeing as early as a 40 minute seat.
Elsewhere. It's already at Galamoth, but it's an option for Podolak. And cemo is actually searching for his Creaking Skull.
Absolutely, yeah. And we know, from what we know, because he has Skula, he may follow that rabbit hole, and that may take him to literally the entire bottom half of the castle, and just lead him the wrong way. I love the use of the Fire Demon Soul here from cemo, getting those triple hits in with each of the fireballs there at a safe distance. It's really nice.
I think Podolak just have much less areas he can look at for his Skula than cemo can look at for his Creaking Skull. So
absolutely, and unfortunately,
Podolak has the advantage right now.
Yeah, and that's Man-Eater. So I mean, that's not what you want to see. Pitch Black Suit. I think that is a little bit better.
Right.
No, it's just intelligence better. If you're gonna do that, you just bank on the Elfin. Ooh, I missed when he picked up the Elfin Robe, but that's a huge intelligence boost. That's actually gonna really pay off in terms of the Chaos fight when going for the Rush Soul strats.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful triple hit there from podolakboys on the wrecking ball. That was gorgeous.
So, but like completely skipped depth. He's just going forward with the clock tower.
I respect this. I'm kind of curious if he doesn't remember that school is required.
Well, where was Garamot again? Is he gonna find it here?
Yes,
I think it's
that. It's
right
literally that.
here. Yeah.
Now the question is, you get Galamoth, you're gonna finish clearing this area. Are you gonna go there next because you've already done it?
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you have at that point? Because you
I
don't
have a feeling
have.
at Galamot always.
Oh, he's banking on it in the chaotic realm.
Let's go.
Let's go. So,
Can you even exit the demonic realm?
it can. It can definitely. I have had Skula in the chaotic
I know.
realm.
No, I mean you can have Skula, but can you exit the chaotic
Yes,
realm?
yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
That was a red Minotaur soul pickup. And I'm very happy to see Cemo is heading in the right direction here. Yeah, that is correct, Wolfman. Dolik took the early play and did the normal logical route clear and found all 3 books and all 3 souls. But he is unfortunately missing Skula.
I like those double hits on Julius.
Yeah, it's very clean. I really love seeing Black Panther used in this fight when you don't have backdash available to get the animation cancels, because you can actually just do fast movement back. Just go for a lot of like forward swipes and then use the momentum from Black Panther to pull yourself back while you're in the air.
Yeah, I definitely like this way of fighting.
Yeah, this is very nice too. And the nice thing too is like Podolik's making it look very clean. Like you saw right there, double hit standing, double hit crouching, like that. Like look at that, that's super clean.
Yeah, it upwards of 100 damage right there.
Absolutely. Good. There's the bail pickup for Cemo. He's getting closer. Getting closer to that creaking skull. And Manticore is gone. Hope he didn't blink. Oh, Cemo. Oh, Cemo. You did it. You did it. Now, are you going to go get the shop or are you going to go? That's the real question. Because you've got no healing items.
I would go get the shop.
I would. Absolutely. I mean, you fought Death. You fought Manticore. You're going to have the full expanded shop for you.
So like I was telling you about the seed I did yesterday, I ran straight into the study just to unlock the shop at the end of the game.
Absolutely.
I think that's the very play that team was gonna do as well. See, he's skipping everything. He's just going for hammer.
Oh yeah. No, you don't need anything else. Like,
nope.
Sure, it'd be nice if there's, you know, like Claim or Ascalon, something big like that. You don't need it. With that guard armor killed, that is the shop, so we are going.
No, but like entering the second phase of Julius fight with his Grand Plus attack. Let's see here, Podolak still doing a great job on the Julius fight, taking a couple of hits there, but I think he still has plenty of healing items left. At least enough for Chaos, but he will have to find his Skula, which is not in the Chaotic realm. So yes, game 2 is gonna be right after this one, but it's not finished yet. Right now, depending on where Podolak goes to find his Skula, which we know is behind Yalamot in inner colors, he may be ahead, or cemo may be ahead, because he's actually now also in go mode and he has Skula. Which he doesn't need to worry anymore about finding anything.
If you're Podolak, how deep are you going to go in the Chaotic Realm? How deep are you going to go?
So tell me, how do you exit the Chaotic Realm? I've never had to exit this place before.
Yeah, so all you have to do is walk back down and get on the platform.
Okay, alright. So now he's actually just losing time now because there's no chance he'll get Skula.
Yep, he did save at the front though, so a hard reset will fix that. Don't save here. Okay, good.
I know, he just healed.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, is there even another? No, there's only the one at the front.
There's only the front one, yeah.
Yeah, so even if you do, he just now figured it out. Oh wait, I don't have Skula. So you can do that. You can do a nice jump there to get under that part. But there's no other, unless, no way.
Can you do that?
No way, you can't do that.
Please tell me yes.
That is not a thing. Okay, good, he's just going back. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. You're about to give me a heart attack. I'm like, that is not possible. I'm pretty sure I tried that once. That is definitely not possible.
But still, that was a great idea to try.
That was absolutely a great idea. I had to think about that. I actually have a sticky note right next to my desk that says, you need Skula. You can't jump that. And that's actually what I did to try that out one day. I'm like, can I do this?
So cemo already on his Graham fight, he bought a Leviathan from the shop.
I like that. So that had to be from the third shop usage here. And I like the high mines I see in the inventory for cemo. So we know that the rush soul is going to be good. We know we're going to get that damage in. Podolak exiting now, and it's going to make his way around. Minotaur. There you go. Alright, so right now Ball is gonna still be in cemo's court here for, I'd say, depending on where Podolak routes, maybe another 5 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe,
at least.
Maybe longer.
It's not going to depend on cemo's Julius fight. I think from the point that cemo kills Julius, and he doesn't kill Julius, Julius doesn't die. But from the point he defeats Julius, if Podolite still hasn't got the School Assault, then Cemo's going to be in a good spot. That's nice use of the Hush Solar here in the Hamsagon phase.
Yeah, it was a very good use of the Rush Soul there. Getting that extra damage in.
Is Podolite going back to Track Tower? Yes.
If that's the case, I mean, you're going the right direction, so all right, Cemo is going over, so they're gonna high five in just a moment.
I have a feeling Podolite is gonna kill this time.
Yeah, I would think at this point you're still looking for your school.
You're looking for a soul, and that's the hopes are soul. So
I mean, always has at least a soul. Is always a type of progression, typically speaking.
I would say it's always a good bet.
It's definitely a safe play. I respect that.
Cemo is about to enter the Julius fight. And I think he already has the Calabog weapon.
Yep, he did pick that up earlier.
That would be great.
He's gonna do some work, putting on the Manticore too. Oh, beautiful triple. Great way to start off this fight.
I saw Podolak was getting nice multiple hits on that with that weapon.
Absolutely.
Seems like he's still using the Onikiri, I think. Doesn't look like Muhammad, so I'm not sure.
I don't think he's went over, so no, I think he is still using the Onikiri. It's another great bullet soul there in Lightning Dole.
Yeah, so Podolak is gonna try to finish to check top floor.
There's phase 2 for Cemo.
That's going pretty well. Podolak got the yellow soul, but unfortunately wasn't the one he was looking for.
You thought I was Skula. Alas, 'tis I, Flesh Golem.
Going for a Merman room now. It's a final guard out of a random enemy. I think it was a skeleton.
Yeah, I think that was from the skeleton. And down goes Julius.
Well, now cemo is definitely in the lead right now.
Oh, for sure. And there's our rune ring in the merman room. Definitely something nice to help pick up MP recovery, but unfortunately, I think it might be a little too late.
You keep that, but yeah, it's not worth. Unfortunately, not worth the time.
I'm curious if Cemo's gonna check any of the rooms afterwards here. See if there's anything he can get.
I would almost want to check them just for the chance of a hippogriff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the first one, if it's hippogriff, you're happy. I finally had the chance to navigate this a couple times without hippogriff, and just using Mophis and Giant Bat, and let me tell you, it really sucks. You gotta actually take your time, make sure you get all your jumps down to have optimal movement through here.
Podolak is back in inner corridors, so he's going to do the Gala mode check pretty soon. Actually, right now.
Oh, we know what he's gonna find up there.
Actual go mode. With Galaborg.
Absolutely.
It was right there, yeah. I guess he wishes he had that for Julius. I thought he was doing some good damage with his Onikiri.
Absolutely, yeah, getting good hits in.
Than he would have been doing with Calabor.
So that was Ascalon in the guard room.
That's a nice one.
That Medusa just dropped a mana prism.
Pretty good to help from these enemies.
Absolutely, could have checked the cream puff count here. He decided to eat one instead of picking it up. He's like, oh, that looks tasty. You know what? I will take this bite. Can't blame him. He was a little low, so. Absolutely.
So he's right there. Final save point before Chaos. So let's see which strategies he picks up while Podolak is heading right back to the Chaotic Realm.
It's still entirely possible Cemo could have a bad cast fight. Oh, those triples!
That's amazing. That's just amazing.
as I go to say, you know, could have a bad fight, and then you see, you know, 226 damage. That's just super clean. I believe we're gonna have a new fastest time if Cemo is able to beat this in the tournament.
Nice. So we got to see a pretty good variety of scenes thus far in the tournament, and it's only just started.
Absolutely, there's plenty more games coming, including another one tonight. Their second round is going to happen tonight.
Yes, right after this one.
Now, I didn't see. I know Cemo did the menu. Did he? He's got the pitch black suit on. Okay, so he's valuing that defense here. I'm a little surprised not actually going for the elfin robe for the higher intelligence. for that rush soul damage.
That's great.
Yep, and he is going to have to go for a 4-eye strat here.
Yeah. His level 10 doesn't quite cut it to the 2 kills score.
No, unfortunately not. And welcome Raiders from SpeedGaming 2. We're in the first match of the Chrysalis Aria Randomizer tournament between Cemo and podolakboys. Cemo right now is on the final boss of Chaos. Podolak is making his way to said final boss.
Game 2 is going to follow right after this one. Nice triple damages from Manscore here.
Man, still getting 10s in right now.
Well, he doesn't have any choice.
He's got one eye up.
He's mana prison. Almost. And Podolak just starting his own chaos fight.
Ooh. He's gotta wait. You gotta wait for this hit.
Yeah.
Takes one from the dragon too.
That can be dangerous. If Cemo dies
good
here,
slot.
Podolak could take the game.
It's definitely possible. Anything could happen. And there we are.
Alright, so get your GG's in chat for Cemo, who just won the first round of this match.
Yeah, he did finish with an official SRL time of 51 minutes and 13 seconds.
That's a great time for this randomizer.
That's a phenomenal time for this randomizer.
Yeah.
And look at Podolak there, getting those multi-hits in again.
He has to be candy quit, so
yes,
he has, the more damage he does.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, just look, he's up to 105 now. He's gonna get hit right there. Unfortunately, gonna have to heal because you're at 30.
Yeah, that was a
little
bit
too low in this fight to even be safe. I respect the sword swap here, just to get the extra hits in. Very good heal.
Doesn't have a lot of healing items left, so he's gonna be careful. Down to his last eye.
Oh!
Ooh!
That dragon, unfortunately, punishing.
Yeah, very punishing. Almost had the health to tank it, but was a bit short.
That is correct. And it looks like Podolak is going to go ahead and call that one there. So we will take a short break, and we will be back with the second game here in just a couple of minutes. And we're back. The second race between cemo and podolakboys should be getting underway here in just a moment. What a game one, Ninban. Thoughts on that?
Oh man, that was awesome. Podolakboys missing the Skula was in the maybe go mode first, but missed Skula for too long, while cemo just got everything he needed and went straight to chaos. It was a nice race. Nice race.
I completely agree. The sequence break there that cemo did into Floating Gardens definitely paid off by picking up the Galamoth early. Even though it did take him some time because he went up and then backtracked. Honestly, it still paid off just because you had that to route that in and to get your Skula.
Yeah.
Just guarantee that you can clear the game.
And when he did that, we almost thought it was a mistake because he skipped Black Panther and he got it like way later, maybe 10 or 20 minutes later, which was in Corridor. But he ended up winning this, so the early Galamoth helped him. So I know in the last game they both tried to go for the base loud manip at the start of the game. Let's see if they try to go it again for this time and if they get a hand on top of the zombie.
Unfortunately, I am terrible at it. I would think cemo was practicing beforehand, it looks like.
A T.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, not a terrible thing to pick up, though. I mean, getting a free healing item early. It's a nice safety to have.
And a potion.
Oh man, and up top there was a persimmon, it looked like.
Yeah, and they got a cestus, which is better than the knife, but still a very early game weapon. That's not gonna last for long.
Ooh. He's gonna go over the top again. He's getting me excited, like he's just gonna go straight to Creaking Skull.
No, he just really wanted a persimmon.
Oh, why do you do this to me? I'm excited. It's like, ooh, someone's gonna skip it. On a battle axe. Something to sell.
Probably better damage than both Cestus's knife.
That is true. Again, fast boats here. Great movement from both these runners. Yep, cemo's just gonna reset out of there. Doesn't want that cloak. Okay. Now they got cleared up a little bit here. It's like cemo just finished. Well, okay.
Well, that was quick.
So yeah, I'm
What is this? Is this Black Panther?
That's Black Panther. Yeah. So you thought you weren't getting another jet seed, but it was I. Go everywhere very fast.
Nice use of battle axe here by Podolak. Doing 52 damage on his freaking skull.
Let's see if... Yep, so Podolak is going to go over and check this item. cemo did not. Presumably just because of no Moffas there to get up, and only finds money, so...
Oh no, I thought we were talking about the
Getting disc armor here from the bat.
we have good movement with the Black Panther now, but we don't actually have a very great weapon yet.
Yep, I mean, we've got some things that are good for safety, like the whip sword. Podolak did pick up that battle axe earlier, as you mentioned, and that it does have a fair amount of damage associated with.
Yep. It's slow, but it's hard. That's what the battle axe for.
I mean, it can get the job done. Ooh, and that was Rab's sword. Unfortunately, locked by Bat.
Yeah.
But that's a fairly good weapon.
Speaking of Bat.
Okay. So, fun fact, I rolled this seed. Apparently, this seed is proved the commentator wrong. So, here we are.
Is this gonna be another hypoglyphless seed?
The real question here is how far is cemo gonna go before doing the full reverse sweep and going up to top floor?
It looks to me like he really likes early top row, so that's it pretty soon. But he's gonna check the chapel first. It's right there.
Absolutely, yeah. More than likely, is gonna go down to the teleporter and then port out, so that way, if something weird happens, you can always just come back using that. All right, making quick work of Manticore. Cemo's already up, heading to the top here. And that's a levitate.
Oh, nice. It's a very great weapon.
And a wonderful yellow soul in Succubus, getting you damage back on attack. Or getting you health back, excuse me.
Oh, nice use of the giant bat here to get a little more upward movement. And he's gonna go straight for the warp after getting the last item.
Alright, so he did get the check here. He's going to make great use of that sleep mechanic and just go right back out. I really like that. Since he was low on MP, it's a really smart move.
Yep, that was great. I would not have thought of that. So he tried to giant bat into the zombie officer. Of course he was trying to use Black Panther. Come on, having to use giant bats so often just to navigate the rooms is a bit annoying.
I would have checked it. It could have actually been money for you.
Yeah, or Mimic, which grants HP.
Yeah, that's still a good chunk of XP if that is a Mimic. Oh, what have we got here? Kicker.
Okay.
Fun soul to play with. Not really going to do a whole heck of a lot for us.
Podolak going to the study right away. Just like he did last seed, actually.
I mean, to be fair, that did pay off. So
Oh yeah.
I highly respect this play. Because at this point, it's kind of hard to say where the logical route wants you because you've got Giant Bat. You've got Black Panther. You can go literally 2/3 of the castle. I dare say 3/4. It's probably an accurate statement. And there's Skula.
Wow.
Hey, Podolak, you're making the Galaxy Brain plays right now, my friend.
This time he gets good early.
Absolutely.
Let's see if that pays off.
So, I mean, with Skula, we now have almost all the access. Yeah, we still need that Mophis or, I think Hippogriff. I don't think you can get through all of the jumps underwater without having something, but that was our book too. Check it. Check the book. You're in your menu. Check it for us.
He's not going to check it.
He's teasing us with it. He's like, "Oh, chat wants to know what it is." Nah, you can wait. Speaking of lubricant, okay, so we're just switching souls here. So cemo just got the lubricant soul, and then Podolak got the Skula, and there's Slide.
Well, nice. That's very nice. I'm sure cemo would have liked to get the Skeleton Blaze before that's how.
Yeah. I noticed cemo doesn't pick up a lot of extra stuff, and that's where the time save is happening. But that's definitely gotta hurt your economy late game. Especially not having money to work with for the shops.
And another book. So Podolak already has 2 out of the 3 books. Unfortunately, he hasn't read any of them yet, so we don't know which suits he needs.
So what you're saying is the exact same thing happening from last seed is happening this seed.
Except for the opposite players.
This is actually crazy.
Because I think it was actually cemo who got the books first.
Yep, that was correct.
But Podolak had the souls.
I'm surprised cemo's actually doing this fight. Because I believe cemo mentioned typically there's nothing behind the flesh golem.
Oh, there's always an item there. Let's see.
There is, but it's usually nothing for progression. So I'm kind of surprised that cemo's actually taking the time to do it.
Yeah, I mean it's a time sink, but when you're down there, you actually don't really have a choice.
Absolutely, I mean.
And he also doesn't have a way yet into inner quarters, so.
No, Bat can do it.
Oh yeah, Bat, of course. I always forget that.
I do too. That's why I never thought about it. And then like when you get Bat in this situation, like you have access to everything up here.
Well, maybe even more of a reason to kill Flash Golem right now, because he's not gonna want to activate the Dance Hall Warp.
No, not at all. Alright, Phil, look, you've got 2 books. Where are you gonna go now?
And every time he opens this menu, I think he's gonna read the book.
Ooh, Death's Robe.
Nice.
Personally, my favorite armor in the game, because it's moderately high stats on everything and a very high intelligence, which we all know that Rush Soul just boosts that damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have enough money or stuff to sell to buy it right now.
Not yet, but I mean, you've got that knowledge that it's there. If you're not finding any good armor, especially if you get that Rush Soul, great pickup. I mean, you've got Levitain. You can beat the game with a Levitain. I'd be really happy with just supplementing my armor and just calling it there.
Okay, so tell me something about this check that Cemo just did at the top of Dance Hall. Why is there always a mimic there?
So there's always one mimic there because I think it's actually the enemy spawn. It's not two item locations.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so they make it look like it's two enemy locations. That's just how the developers wanted to set that up.
You mean they make it look like it's two items?
Yeah, it's two items.
Okay. And yes, it's the same thing for the end of Forbidden Area.
So right now, lead is definitely in Podolik's favor. Unfortunately, we don't know about the souls. Read the books, Podolik! Read the book! Cemo's doing a pretty good job in this fight, just doing the quick jumps here. Especially with the Levitain, just getting those good hits in. So it does have that surprisingly higher hitbox on the tip there, with that little flame that spurts out.
Yeah, it's a pretty great weapon. Can last you through the whole game if you want.
Absolutely. I've definitely beaten the game with that.
That's it for Headhunter. Drops another Black Panther.
That's great game, but we didn't have a way to get up here before getting... No, you can't make that jump, Cemo.
Well, not having Malphas at this point is annoying. If only they had at least Hippogriff.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you see either at this point, you're pretty much set. It gives you access everywhere. We either need that Malphas or we need Hippogriff. Good accessory there in the Black Cloak. Don't. Yep, good. Good patience, waiting. No, you're gonna go back down. You can go over to the save room. You can save the healing item. It will literally take 6 seconds. I've timed. Question in chat, is there a reason Cemo's not equipping Yellow Soul? Just menu time. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Just doesn't really find a need to. I mean, you could put on Succubus and be fine. You could put on Lubricant and be fine. But realistically, there's no real reason to, other than just saving time for menuing.
I think Podolak has the giant worm soul equipped. No, it was Succubus.
Ooh, and Podolak went down too, thinking, hey, maybe the third book's here.
Nice work of the Fresh Golem.
Absolutely. Great fight there. Yeah. Especially since we saw how close last race was, definitely want to save the frame.
Cemo going back to inner colors here after getting the heal. So he's going top floor again. So let's see what's up there. Maybe the third book is here.
I still respect this play. Ooh, getting knocked down. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I gotta take your time to not get knocked down by these enemies multiple times in a row. Just not in a scarf, so he's gonna sleep to save some of the MP. And Podolak actually has to farm some MP.
Yeah, it looks like both of our runners are doing that. Podolak could use Kicker Skeleton here and actually go up on the 2 items and then bat near the top just to save MP. It's typically something you do if you have Mophis for the double jump. You can get that kick up as the first jump and then use the second jump from Mophis and get up there. Always a good day when you pick up a potato pancake.
Always a good day. Podolak try. He tried to get the Galamot check, but doesn't actually have Galamot, so he got walked by the Chrono Mage. And that was probably faster than checking his menu to see if he had Galamot.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna walk in there, Cemo, definitely break that. Did I just see Podolak use the killer doll there? The lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, lightning doll. There it is.
Lightning doll has a great range.
Did you know that if you don't have MP, you can still use lightning doll and get an attack off?
Nah, seriously?
Yeah. It's a short range attack. It's basically like holding a lightsaber out in front of you.
Oh man, that's amazing.
and yeah, and it can quad hit.
Wow. So it's actually a great tool.
Yeah, I did not know that. I saw that in a race, actually. Really, really good tool. Yeah, if you get that in a siege, just try it. Just empty out your MP and you'll just like stand there like holding like a little like blade. You can't move or anything because you're still channeling the bullet soul, but it's nice.
Just kind of like using Viaha.
Exactly. Actually, yeah, it's exactly like using that.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful blue
Shadow
soul
Knight.
there. Shadow Knight, one of my
Nice.
personal favorites. If not Creeping
too.
Skull, you gotta get my boy Shadow Knight.
Shadow Knight does very great damage. It's a support soul that just hangs out behind you and has a pretty good range.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and the nice thing too is because he floats up there, you can actually crouch in fights that you normally can't hit. So like if you have like a thin blade, like a rapier or something, you can swing while being safe and not get hit, and your cohort there is gonna fight for you and get the hits in.
Yeah, it's such a shame that in the vanilla game, the only source of Shadow Knights are in Chaotic Realm, so it's a very late game, so normally.
Absolutely.
And maybe that's why it's so strong.
Yeah, I mean, it has a really high damage in comparison. I like this. I like the divergence.
Oh yeah, all they doing floating garden.
Yup, we're gonna do the floating garden. Probably thinking, well, Cemo probably did this because it paid off for him last race. My turn. Chad has the right idea here. You just let Tails do the work.
Kill him out again in floating gardens.
Oh my
Not
lord.
the same spot, but still here.
I mean, that's still, like, that's... You almost feel bad because that's the exact same situation in which your opponent edged out the last time. Like, if I saw that in the same, like, area of checks, like 2 races in a row, I'd be pretty triggered by that. Good weapon swap there to get the bullet soul bomber armor.
Nice.
High damage.
Nice one, yeah.
That's
Big damage.
That's a fun soul. It's a very good soul for casual play. Cemo, bring out your Shadow Knight. Give the fans what they want. Give us Tails. Boo. He put on the lubricant, but he wouldn't put on Shadow Knight. I'm offended.
Come on. We want Shadow Knight.
We want Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight's amazing. Especially right here. He's really good specifically for this fight. Like right here, you're crouching, you're getting hits in. You'd be getting double hits. I bet you Shadow Knight's gonna do 85 damage right now. Oh no, he's got a lubricant on. 60 some damage. Ooh, and a pitch black suit pickup there from Podolak.
That's a great defensive armor.
Ooh, and a zombie soul. Maybe that's our required yellow soul. We'll never know, though. Literacy is refusing to be red.
Yeah, so far, only Podolak has boats now because they were both found in study, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We still don't know which souls we need because he refuses to read them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the his black suit again, but not from a drop.
Oh, wow. That sells for a little bit, too. A little bit of chunk of change, so that's definitely a helpful thing to have. Especially if we want that death's robe. We want the death's robe! I'm just so happy to see the different movement here. Like going up clock tower, not having hippogriff, having to use giant bat. Like, it's unique because you don't get to see that in runs like this. It's very good.
Oh, nice use of the lightning dollar here.
Oh yes.
Look at the damage.
You can get in there, do it, stand up and do it. No, stand up and use the lightning soul. You'll still do a ton of damage. I wanted him to show you. Wanted him to show you the no MP soul usage. I'm still hoping to see that this run. If this match has taught me anything, it's always do standard routing.
Yeah, yeah. Those are really good seeds for standard routing.
Ooh, I think it was Graham. It looked like the Graham pickup. It was really quick.
I saw like something gray, and then he posed.
Yeah, it was definitely a great sword. It's the like medium-sized blade. Oh, the rune ring. No, pick it up. There you... Oh, don't leave your friend the MP battery behind.
I mean, he almost touched it. Like the ring must have a pretty small hitbox. Because
Oh yeah.
I saw the sprites overlap. And Cemo exiting the floating garden. Let's see where he goes next.
We should have a pretty good idea of where, but it looks like Cemo is gonna save here and then go down and check the merman location. Maybe he's saving there for a better reset point.
Yes. And Podolak is the only one with Skula yet.
Yep. Oh, look at this shop. Curry, tea, cream soda,
Nice.
coffee. You got all the food groups you want.
Nice.
I'm happy with that. It's just a good smorgasbord for me. You got Muramasa in the shop.
Yeah.
Got Eversing, Death's Robe. Nothing really too amazing in the shop, but we do have a good, wide variety of food, so definitely able to stock up on all the healing items we'll need for the rest of this run.
And what do I see here from Podolak? He is certainly not going back to Frowning Gardens. He is going underground reservoir.
Except he can't. Oh, he did. Nice clip. A Satan ring. And Alistair.
And,
Okay.
No, Alistair.
Alright, so we'll have to remember Alistair. Because if we ever get that blue book read, and it's Alistair, we'll know exactly where to go. I just want the literacy read. Is that so much to ask? Are we asking for a lot?
No, I don't think we're asking for too much. He's gonna have to read them
No.
at some point.
Should read them now. For all we know, he's 2/3 of go mode.
But what I really want to see is how Podolak is going to handle the reservoir without double jump. Because that sounds annoying.
Absolutely. Gotta go fast in time to read books, but we need to know what the books say to tell us how to go faster. Ooh.
Balmung, that's a great sword.
That's a great sword. Extremely long reach, high damage. It's your safety weapon. It is worth noting, though, we don't have backdash. So, I don't remember how good jump canceling works on that sword. I know backdash cancels work perfectly fine.
Well, you know the strategy on Julius where just dash with Black Panther all the time?
Yeah. Oh, it works on that. You're right. That's perfect. That's genius.
And with its giant range.
Oh,
it's,
that's so
it's even
good.
easier.
That's so good. I'm sorry, did that merman just give... Oh, Shadow Knight, okay. There's
That's a
giant...
pretty great soul for mermans.
That's an amazing soul, because you always fight merman early, so you're gonna get that drop. Ooh, is that... Backdash! Okay, everything's good with the world. We have all of our combat souls we need. You were almost there. You were almost there. Do it. You're out of MP. Just use it. Use it on these ones. I'm so sad
That
he
was
won't do
nice
it.
you to line though to speed things up.
Oh, absolutely. It's just quick. It's clean. It's good. Poison fist there behind the waterfall.
So, explain something to me, Gozangada. I thought without double jump you could not swim in the water. Oh, he's unequipping Scholar.
Yep. So he's unequipping so he can get the faster, faster floating up. Because he doesn't have double jump.
He would have no way to get up anyway.
Yep.
I see.
At least not in a fast manner. That's for sure. Oh man, Cemo finding his school. Realizing I've got nothing left. It's got to be here, and here we are. We're going
So
to
he's gonna
school.
find, no, he's just backtracking. He's skipping the books.
No!
I mean that's a big play, but I respect that. It's just
I
at the
respect
start
it
of-
too. I gotta respect it, but man, you gotta think. There's 2 books down there and your shop. Just go unlock your shop now. It almost hurts me at this point.
It hurts you because you know that Podolakboys isn't gonna read these books until he gets the red one.
You're not wrong.
And Cemo just skipped them for now.
Ah. Okay, so what you're saying is Undine is actually the soul that's in the chaotic realm.
That would be pretty bad for Cemo.
That would be very bad for Cemo. I'm trying to
Because he
think of a
doesn't
way
want
of
to do study without finding Undine and her soul.
Yeah, absolutely. I like this. Taking the time, picking it up, it's good. We're gonna have a nice little mirror section here for a moment. So Cemo's going all the way across. While Podolak gets the one item he left there and is gonna go down. Hit the save point for safety. Go all the way down, check the item above Triton here.
Yeah, and he has the slides. That's so bad.
Yep, can do it with Bat too. That right there is a pro tip. Get the item and sleep. It is faster than you sliding back. I'm also pretty sure it is as fast as batting back, especially if you want to conserve the MP.
Oh yeah, hey, you definitely won't conserve the MP because Black Panther is very useful.
Absolutely. Yeah, you want to go fast to this
and you
area.
may need to use Giant Bat in the Waterfall Room.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna have to use it in that room. We're not getting Hippogriff.
No. It would be like last seed with no Hippogriff inside.
I actually just realized we're gonna have like 2 seeds with either a late or non-existent Hippogriff. I'm honestly just kind of chuckling at it. Go left at the teleporter first. Oh.
So how many Shadow Knight did this Merman hub? I feel like he
so-
got half a dozen of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so in the Merman room itself, I think he got 3. And then I think he just got 1 more right now. So that puts him at 4. Ooh, accidentally firing the bullet soul. I don't think he put on that rune ring. Yeah, you don't want to put that rune ring on. That'll just make this so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm the drop here.
Absolutely. The nice thing is it is a large heart drop because the intended strat is to use a rush soul with Undine to get across into the forbidden area. So thank you developers for putting that there. Oh, just made it. Just made it. A little bit extra.
And wow.
Okay, so apparently I'm not allowed to comment on any souls. So what you're telling me is Hippogriff is behind the waterfall on the right side of the room. Oh, I was hoping.
Oh, almost.
If that actually worked. Oh!
This is... No.
Oh, it's Mothis!
Wow.
Okay.
Down there.
Alright. Alright. So...
Okay, that's amazing.
That's super good at this point. So small crisis averted. So let's bring it back for a minute. So no rush soul. We found Undine. I think at this point you go to Arena, and then you do the reverse play, and then do Legion afterwards. That was actually T.
If it's good to have double jump.
Oh, it is so good. I mean, we've gone, let's see here, what, 30, like, I'd say roughly 37 minutes for Podolak without it. Just having it, like, life feels good again. You're like, I can do proper movement. I can get up things without having to menu to Giant Bat. That being said, though, both of our runners have had a great menu execution to switch to Giant Bat at the top of jumps and things like that. So these guys are doing great. And that being said, if you enjoyed the show, please give these guys a follow, because right now they're putting on a phenomenal performance. Cemo's getting close to his double jump.
Oh yeah, he's climbing there. And just as you said, Podolak is doing the arena now. Let's get to the top first, then probably going all the way to Balor.
Oh no! That's huge! Cemo just got Devil!
Double what?
The Devil, Rush Soul.
Oh, the Devil!
Yeah!
Oh,
He got it off a
I
drop.
missed that. Oh my god.
So that's huge.
But he's not going back.
No, but he doesn't have Undine. That's the thing. If he had Undine, he'd probably go route that in now. But
yeah,
it's okay, because he's gonna do the reverse. So he's gonna do the reverse. He's gonna check here. Flying armor, gross. We don't want that. A little late for that. Ooh, I like this. So Cemo is gonna go for the underground cemetery play. I respect this because I do this. I like it for the XP. I've personally been more enjoying the full reverse routing, similar to what Podolak is doing now, where you go arena first, then go down and clear out cemetery, then go back up for the waterfall.
Interesting, interesting.
Yep. Oh, sucks away your soul as in a dream, and vengeful spirit. Okay, so sucks away your soul in a dream. I'm pretty sure that's succubus.
That's Lilith.
Is it Lilith? Okay, so that one's Lilith. So we do have that. Podolak just got that.
And what did the other one say?
It's Alistair.
Oh, nice. And that was behind Galamot.
Oh no! It's another Galamoth required seed!
Yeah, as I told you, I believe there's
It's
this
so
proportionate amount of Galamot required seed.
It's so good! It's so good! So we know Cemo has it, but Podolak does not. So he's gotta go back up for it.
Yeah, it's the same thing as last seed.
This is beautiful! I love this! Thank you for reading! And a handgun! Oh man, you saw the crouch. The memes are gonna happen. We might get some gun memes.
Nice use of Devil here by Cemo.
Beautiful. Just dashing through there. Getting iframes. Not going to take the hit. Getting good damage. Beautiful. While Cemo is fighting Legion here. We've got Podolik on our wonderful Balor. So Legion will drop a soul if you break the core. Oh, that's why Zemo's doing this. He wants double jump. So because you break the 4 pieces, it's always gonna drop an early game movement soul, and almost every time that I've killed that, it's given me Moffus. And speaking of movement souls here, Balor dropped us Black Panther. Oh man, cemo. Cemo. Giant bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was chancing it.
Well, Giant Bat was actually the early progression movement soul in this seed.
Yeah, it was the second soul we got in this feed. Ooh, Valkyrie.
Do you know if in this seed, Malphas was locked behind a Hush Soul?
So
this means it was possible to break it without Hush Soul.
Correct. So because of that, Rush Soul is not required, but there's Manticore.
That's a logical Rush Soul.
That is a 100% logical Rush Soul. And Podolik is going to go down here and get that. So both of our runners are going to end up in the same spot here. So it is possible that the Forbidden Area may be required if our Red Book is down there. Or, yeah, I mean, if our Red Book's down there, it's required. We've gotten everything at this point except for Hippogriff in terms of actual, like, movement and progression soul. But speaking of things that were required, this was a Galamoth required seed. So that's where our Alistair soul is. So unless Podolik gets a drop, which we know has definitely happened to get you to that Graham fight, we're going to be seeing a little bit of backtracking here.
Yep. And Cemo still doesn't have Malphas. He's going to the arena now.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful lightning doll. Beautiful use of that. Podolik, unfortunately, not having the Rush Soul there from the drop. Making great use of Black Panther, though, to just get through. I'm a little surprised, especially with Black Panther, that he's not switching to that Balmong he picked up earlier. Because that is higher damage here. And it's definitely going to be guaranteed core hits with the movement that he's doing for this fight. So as it stands right now, from where we're at, who do you think is actually ahead?
It's really hard to say. At this point still, it's really hard to say.
I completely agree because I'm sitting here thinking about it like, Podolik's got to go back and get Galamoth. Like he's got to go back and check the location.
Yeah. I'm having a feeling that the book is gonna be in Forbidden Area.
Absolutely. At this point, it's got to be. Because actually, that's the only thing we haven't checked. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we got every other location. Yep. I'm staring at my tracker and doing the quick number crunch here. Yes. So we're gonna have that ped pool, so to speak.
Yeah.
So you being a amazing link to the past runner here have to respect that Forbidden Area is pretty much like pulling ped, right?
Yeah. Except it's much less of a time sink. And it's a great shortcut to the study. Absolutely.
You're gonna get up there, you're gonna get that save. We'll get you back to a teleporter fast since you do have to go that way. So I'm trying to think here. So they're both gonna be heading towards the same area. Cemo knows that he's got pretty much nothing left to check at this point other than the waterfall area, which is gonna lead him to what I presume is Hippogriff and the book.
We already know about the waterfall area. We know Undine is gonna be there.
Yep, and then that's gonna give him the the go-ahead to go in there, pull that ped, so to speak, and get that red book, because that's where it's got to be. I mean, we've checked everything else. We know Podolak does have Galamoth now, for sure.
But he got it after doing inner quarters, so...
Yep, so he does have to backtrack to get that check.
Right now.
Yeah, he's got to backtrack to do that check for the soul. Cemo just finished up the Balor fight, so he's going to do the arena room checks here, and Podolak just going straight in. Manticore, Undine, I go fast.
From where he is right now, I would almost say that Podolak is ahead, but it's still very close.
Absolutely. And I respect this play out of Podolak here. He's going up, and he's going to get the save up there as well, because then you could also just reset out of getting the book if it's just the book down there. Because you can just check it and then make a note. So I highly respect this play. Also doing it for the heal as well. Oh, he didn't save! No, go back and save!
Because I would have said that's better than Honey all the way back.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to save you... I think it's the community thinks it's about 35 seconds, 40 seconds. So, I mean, in terms of things you want to check, like, I would save there regardless, just for the reset save. But, I mean, if you do find, you know, I don't know, let's just say Claim Soleil down here, you're not going to reset. But there's our red book. Read it! Read it! A female warrior with a pretty face and Valkyrie.
That's a Valkyrie.
That's a Valkyrie. So, when Cemo gets that, that's going to be go mode. So, Podolak isn't even... Oh, no. Podolak. Did you somehow get the soul off of a drop and you're just...
Maybe? He said on the IT.
He checked that blue book twice. He checked that blue book twice. I remember he looked at it twice.
Yeah. No, Podolak is IT Light. He's got all the souls and he's heading for the warp point.
What does he know that we don't?
That he has the souls.
Yeah, he's going back to the shop. At bare minimum. Cemo may go check the end here, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he's already got Valkyrie from the arena, or from Legion area. He's got that. Yeah, I mean, pretty much at this point, Cemo should get that book and then just dip. It looks like Podolak is doing a little bit of item shopping here. I don't know. If you're in that position, would you still check if you saved up there doing that strat? Would you have gone down and checked the other two, or would you just backed? Assuming that you didn't have the soul.
Assuming I didn't have the soul, of course, yes. You just...
I know why he's doing this now. He hasn't checked top floor yet.
Oh.
That's why. He hasn't checked top floor. He's banking on it being on top floor, which we know is not the case. It's behind Galamoth.
Oh.
Yeah,
so he's missing Alastor, yeah.
Yeah, he's still missing Alastor. This is a big oof right here. Cemo, Undine.
Undine for Cemo.
Nope, now he's just gonna farm up parts real quick and do it all again.
I totally respect Podolak's play here because his one item, his one soul actually away from go mode, and top floor is actually, it's like being right outside the Graham's door.
Yeah,
so I understand why you want to rush it.
It's 7 checks.
Was not the right play here.
It is definitely 7 checks. I mean, you only had one other check at the bottom of the forbidden area there, which is the Joe Yusei spot. I can respect not checking that after getting the book. If you're gonna come up here, he's going. He thinks he's got the soul.
No, maybe he's just gonna guess it.
But he's got the book. He's got all 3 books.
Maybe he got it from a drop. Did you see if he actually
I
has
didn't see the soul though. And I do not remember, because remember, we even commented on the fact that he went in and checked if he had Galamoth, and he didn't have it at the time. Oh man, and Cemo is doing the reverse library. So there's his yellow book.
Yeah, Simo's gonna get all the books in a row. I think he got the red one, and then he went straight for study.
I don't know if he actually got the red one. And I also missed the menuing here. Yes, I haven't lost yet. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Yeah, read that book again. Yep, that's Valkyrie. You got that one right.
So you sold that's Lilith. You already got that one.
Yep, got that one. It's book 2. Vengeful Spirit possesses a floating sword. Definitely the Samurai Jack soul.
No, you don't have it.
Can confirm magic floating sword. Cemo picking up book 1 here. Let's see if he goes down and checks. He will. Yes, pull the pen, Cemo. Proud of you.
Well, I don't think he has the blue book yet, either.
Details.
Since he didn't complete all of study, he just went for the boss and went back.
Boss and a couple of the surrounding items. So yeah, absolutely. If I remember correctly, the blue book was up on the right side there. And the Joyous is there! So that is actually huge, because that's going to sell for a ton of money. Runners are going to be able to buy that Death's Robe if they want, very cleanly and free.
Is that actually the Vanilla Joyous location?
That is actually the vanilla location.
Yeah. Nice.
Fred, even though you didn't do this randomizer.
Yeah, you're gonna sell that and you're gonna buy like Claim Solace very easily.
I mean, if the Claim Soul is there, yeah, no, for sure. So speaking of high items that sell for a lot, I didn't think it was possible to find it, but I actually found the Soul Eater ring in a run.
Nice.
Yeah, it sells for more than the Joyeuse.
Doing it, he is going in the corners after having completed top floor.
Oh,
that's a very huge goal out here.
Satan's ring, his Alistair, and he's gonna go, oh, nice. Yeah, that's the thing I need. We're in go mode. So, 56 minutes and 47 seconds, Podolak is in go mode. Cemo just needs to find that book, and he'll realize that he's in go mode.
It's gonna be very close.
This is gonna be very close indeed.
The Podolak has a faster way to top floor here, but
it's true. No, but Cemo hasn't done any shopping.
Yeah, still needs to shop.
Yeah, well. Still needs to do the shop. He did unlock it. He's got the Joyeuse. Money is not the issue. There is his blue book, so he is there. There's go mode. He's gonna make his way back to that teleporter. That being said, Podolak is already in the top floor, heading up to that save point. It's just 2 rooms away.
Cemo actually has no item other than the books.
Yep, that's what I mean. Like, he's got to go back and shop. So he does. He's probably gonna have about I'd say a good minute time sink there. Podolak definitely knows he's got the right souls this time. Is going for the grand fight again. So round 2.
And what a nice fight. What a nice use of Lightning Doll and his Leviathan.
Beautiful double hits there. Good MP consumption. not utilizing the Rush Soul, which in my opinion in this instance is actually going to be better. Now, I still feel like we would have made good use out of the. Oh, he's got 72 intel. No, set up again. You had 72 intelligence, my guy. Oh, feels bad. Look at that. Look at that money. I saw that Joyous get sold. Look at that. All the money you ever wanted. We're going to see a death throw purchase here. All the food. Just checking for any weapons that you might want. Just like, oh, look, death throw. Yeah, give me that. Accessories, man, we got better. Da-da-da-da-da. Nothing crazy on weapons. Muramasa. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Still have 30k left over after buying 2 very expensive weapons. Look at that. Boom. Max curries, sodas, coffees, teas if you want it. Definitely taking those mind ups. And look at that. He still has bank left over. Okay, so down goes Graham at 59.28.
Cemo is not far behind.
Giant Ghost and Big Golem. That's nice.
So we saw in game 1 how good Podolak's fight against Julius was. Let's see if he can repeat it this time. Absolutely.
We're going to see another good fight. It is worth noting cemo is a little bit more equipped, better equipped, especially with the armor, giving that intelligence boost. Podolak just has the edge right now in terms of getting there first. Skipping out on the Joyous. I think in terms of routing overall, the earliness paid off. But I mean, like, look at how quick cemo's in that fight, and he's already on phase 2. Like, that's just the power of that Death's Robe boosting that mana core right there. That is huge. That's so good.
Just needs to not forget to switch to the right souls.
Yep, and he just did that. Saw the Alistair, saw the Lilith, and the Valkyrie. Everything's good. How'd you possess those souls? Oh, Podolak, no, go back. You have half health, buddy. Podolak is playing reckless. I did not see him save. I can respect this. It's a very, very clear sign that, hey, I'm down a game. I want this W. Getting 246 per rush hit right here from Julius. Like, that's really big damage. Not even chancing it. We're just going to pop those mind ups and go again.
You don't mess with Belmonts.
You don't. You really don't. Especially since you're Dracula. In case anyone was curious about the story, we just became Dracula. That's what the big old black soul absorption thing was over on cemo's screen. And every Castlevania game has to have a Belmont Dracula fight. So we just haven't fulfilled the other side. Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Well, Soma is actually a good guy. He doesn't want to become Dracula, but
nope.
That's his destiny.
Yep. He's like...
So he's trying to undo it by defeating Chaos.
Absolutely. And there's phase 2 for Podolak. So cemo ended that fight about 101.28, I believe it was. I actually missed the exact time, but is making up a little bit of time in terms of the equipment here. But, oh, Podolak, gotta heal. Good use of Super Potion. And really good use of Black Panther here. Switched over, and we're seeing that good execution again with the movements. But, man,
I like that
Julius,
he used Manticore in the first phase.
Absolutely.
Julius was like moving away every 4 hits.
Yeah, getting that extra hit in here.
And he's saving his NP in second phase and mind ups because he can actually hit Julius more times.
Okay, so Podolak just down Julius. cemo just entered Julius.
Nice.
This
but
is still anybody's race. It could come down to one mistake. That's all it'll take.
His Manticore is doing way less damage than Podolak's.
Really?
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
it's only
this.
doing 185. Why is that? It's because of the, yeah, it's because of the lubricant.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. And there's our hippogriff! I called it. I called it!
Just where we wanted it last seed.
Yo, it's okay. Real talk. It's gonna be Claim Soleil last item check before Chaos. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But Striker says it's not the Claim Soleil.
I mean, we found Joyous in the Joyous spot. Phase 2. So Cemo was in the fight for almost a minute. And we're already phased.
That is a blend.
There we go. 273 from the match core now. Now we're seeing that good damage. Yo, there it is! Claim Soleil! It's not in the last spot, but you know what? It's close enough. Cemo taking down Julius. No, that was a meat strip in the last spot. Get that out of here. We don't want that.
Yeah, that was a trap.
Yeah, I'm a witch. That's right. I see the commentator's curse emote coming up in chat. I will gladly accept that. Just remember, I generated the seed. I feel really good about this. And there it is. I saw it. You used it. Swipe again. Show me the beautiful sword. You just throw it on the lubricant soul. Gonna heal up one last time. Go in. Cemo picking up his hippogriff. So if something unfortunate happens to Podolak in the Chaos fight, there's still a possibility that Cemo can come back. But if that does happen, Podolak's going to want it early. Cemo's going to want it in the second phase. Having backdash, though, you've got your jump, your Mophis. I mean, you've got every tool you need for damage cancels. The red soul is already down. Very close on the blue one. There it is. And there it is. So we're already... Oh, man.
Second phase of Chaos for Podolak.
Yep, I'm going to flip the audio here over to Podolak. Yeah, we're getting 20 damage without any eyes down with Claim Soleil. Like, that's really good. And that's paying off, too, because you've got that huge damage boost. Oh, I would have left it at the one hail. Uh-oh. No, let it hit. You'll be fine. He's just going to go back to full health. I mean, if you've got lubricant, you kind of just want to take that extra moment here, take a little bit more damage. Like you can definitely live in a 200 range. Yeah, you're only taking 104. Like, you're good.
Yeah, but you need to make sure you don't go in the one-hit KO range because
absolutely
fast.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean 200, you're good. Yeah, 188. That's huge. And that is time. Wow. Podolak straight up coming back saying, I am not done yet. We got ourselves a tied race at 1-1. Finishing with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 56 seconds. Please, let me see those GGs in chat for Podolak, boys.
So I don't think there will be a game 3 after this, but yeah, it's gonna get scheduled and it will be sometime.
That is correct. Yep, it's not on the schedule tonight for the game 3, so that will happen in the future. But that being said, if you do want more action, tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern, Jupiter Climb will be facing off against Doc Ryder on SpeedGaming 4. And they do have all 3 scheduled matches for that one tomorrow afternoon back to back. So if you want more Castlevania, Aria, Randomizer entertainment, please tune in.
We have Cemo already on the second phase of the fight of Chaos now. He's doing almost the same damage as Podolak was doing earlier. But he doesn't have a beginner equipped, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get to see what the other soul equip was. I just know he's got
Probably
trusty
still
beef
has
curry there. Three eyes are gone. Just one remains. Fourth eye is gone. We're going to see that Manticore get slapped on here. There's the lubricant. Yeah, 175. Gonna slam those potions here. This is going to be done very quickly.
Yeah, and that's done for cemo as well, with an offshore vessel time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 19 seconds. So second place for him.
Please, let's see some GGs in chat for cemo. What a race.
Yeah, those were two amazing races. I'm very glad that both took a win in them. So, third match is going to be exciting. Stay tuned for that.
Oh, man, yeah. I'd also like to point out, not planned to my knowledge, but they are definitely facing opposite direction.
Yeah, I think it depends on the direction you finish the fight in.
Yep, that is correct.
So we're trying to get both of these great people into an interview. It's gonna come soon.
Claim and Hippogriff in the back, man. Just, it's so good.
Oh man, yeah. But it's almost like it's good to have them in the back like this because no one's gonna get them early and take a huge lead because of that.
Exactly. Yeah. It just, you got it. It
You
feels
know they're gonna
good.
get them at the exact same time.
Yeah. And we have cemo joining us in the booth here. GG's on the race.
GG Simo.
Never quite had a seed like that one before.
It was the best thing for us to watch. I want you to know that. Please go back and watch this one. It was phenomenal.
I don't even usually check those rooms when I'm comfortable with it.
And how did it feel when you found Hippogriff and then found the claim?
Well, I knew Hippogriff was going to be there or was going to be coming up, so I left. Or I checked because I knew Hippogriff would be coming up in a room and it would at least save me a little bit of time. And then, because I didn't have a fast way up, I just checked the other room and saw the claim there, which was pretty nice. I don't know what was in the last room because at that point I was like, well, I don't need anything else.
Nah, you were good. It was just a meat scrap.
I don't think I've been hurt that bad by putting off library before. But I think what hurt me more was I put off doing the waterfall check. I found the double jump. I was pretty happy once I got the double jump. It could move properly.
Absolutely. The worst thing to do, you know, is only go through the castle with giant bat as movement.
There's so much menuing.
But even with all that menuing, that said, it was quite good execution. Honestly, you didn't really lose much time at all. I mean, you 100%ed the seed, still came in with a sub 115. Like, that's really good.
Yeah, but they're early Black Panther. It is a pretty decent time, but I definitely lost a lot of time having to like when I was clearing top floor. I lost a lot of time there because I didn't find anything really, and it took me a long time with just the bat and the single. So I never really had to try to clear it like that before.
Definitely puts an interesting perspective on checking the study early, doesn't it?
You know, it would have been fine if I had done the waterfall earlier, but when I was near there the first time, I didn't have enough magic. And then at least there's that one book hidden area, which probably made the race a lot closer.
Absolutely. And joining us in the booth, podolakboys, GG.
Good game, good game.
GG, yeah, well
GG.
played. I'm gonna have fun looking over it later.
Yeah, that second, I hated that seed so much. With
You don't
the
like
no
when
double
you hit
jump.
the bat every like 20 seconds.
That's just the... Because usually you at least get like the hippogriff and then you could just have to have it be a little bit inconvenient, but just having to use giant bat that much was awful.
So, Podolik, a big question we had on our minds. You got the book and dipped out, obviously to save time there. Did you consider the possibility of going down for the second item, or just not at all once you saw that book? You're just, I'm in go mode, I'm out.
I thought I already had the right soul because I saw the start of the word floating, so I thought it would be flying armor. So that's why I killed Graham with the wrong soul at first, because I thought I had the right ones.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why. Yeah, we were both questioning. We're like, that was Alistair. Didn't see which soul you had for the blue soul when you went in, so that makes perfect sense then.
Yeah, I was just lucky that it was in the Galamoth area rather than all the way down for the gold sword.
Fun fact, was vanilla.
Oh!
So yeah, so Joy Yusei was down there. Cemo showed that one off for us and walked away with bang.
Yeah, did he buy any, like, silver gun or death's armor or something?
That's armor,
That's
100%.
I don't-
Didn't you also buy the, was it the Muramasa or the Masamian?
I bought the Muramasa, and I was
That's right.
going to use it on Chaos 1. But then
you
we
got-
found the claim like right there, so didn't end up using it.
So how did that feel, picking up Hippogriff there at the end and then follow that up with Claim Soleil?
That was just like a big relief not having to deal with the giant bat anymore. And then I didn't really have that great of a weapon for Chaos, so it claims Soleil made a big difference there.
Well, I'll tell you right now, we're both excited to see your game 3. Please get that scheduled when you can, because, oh man, the hype was real these 2 runs, guys. I don't think you understand how excited we were.
I think both of them were pretty close too. Like we were within minutes of each other each time.
Absolutely, yeah. Please make sure to watch this one back. I guarantee you'll both enjoy it.
Yeah, I just really wished I didn't just choke on forgetting about Skula in the first one.
Oh, you didn't have to worry about that this time, because you
Yeah.
actually got that early compared to Cemo. Any final
Well-
thoughts for us for the night?
It was an interesting scene. Like I don't feel bad. I'm glad I played it, but I don't want to play it again. I also want to thank you guys for the restream and the commentary. I appreciate it. And GG to Podolak. I look forward to getting the game 3 going with you.
Yep, good game, and yeah, can't wait to do the third game.
Alright, thanks to both of you for that amazing race. And thank you to my co-commentator Gozengara who accompanied me tonight. And I think we had a really fun time together. So yeah, it was great. Thank you to the SpeedGaming staff and everyone else doing work behind the scenes. So when's our next race? Can you maybe remind people in chat when is the next race going on?
Yeah, so the next race is going to be tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. It'll be Jupiter Climb versus Doc Ryder on SG4.
Nice. So don't miss that one. All 3 games are scheduled back to back, so we may only get the first 2 ones, but if like tonight they do 1-1, we're gonna get up to 3 games all in a row. That's gonna be nice watch.
Absolutely, and if that doesn't scratch your itch for the Aria Randomizer enough, there's actually a second match that night, which I believe is your match versus Fuse, and that starts at 9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern is gonna be my match against Fuse. He's gonna defeat me, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun 2 match. Well, I still try my best to win. I always try my best. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll wrap it up. So have a good evening, everyone.
Yep, good night.